Hey guys, today I wanted to talk to you guys about something very important, and that is how to prevent from getting hacked on your iOS device. Lately, there's been a lot of ways how hackers have been attempting to get access to your Apple ID and information. And I wanted to inform you guys some of the latest techniques that are being used in order for you to protect yourself. I think this is very, very important. And if you can share this video, please do so. Now, one of the most popular ways that hackers attempt to get your Apple ID and information is through email. Now, you can see here I received an email myself that says my Apple ID has been temporarily locked in order to prevent any further access to the account. First and foremost, Apple will never send you an email to reset your account password or anything like that to update your information unless you request it. If you ever get an email like this, if you have any doubts, there's several things you can go about in order to see the authentication of this email. First, go to details, and if you tap on the Apple information there, as other you see, that's not a legitimate email address coming from Apple. The second thing you can do is also contact Apple directly, and Apple will inform you if anything has been happening on your Apple ID in order for you to have to reset it. As you can see here, it gives you information on how it was attempted to be logged into, and then you can log in and update your information. This is totally a scam. Don't ever attempt to update your Apple information unless you request it or you have confirmation from Apple that they send you an email. And plus, if your account was temporarily locked, you would know. Your device will tell you. Another way that hackers are attempting to get access to your information is via messages. You can see here a text message will prompt you to update your Apple ID and information. It's set to due to expire today, blah, blah, blah. Definitely fake. Apple will never send you a text message, never send you a text message to update your information. Again, what you can do is contact Apple, give them the information, let them know what's happening. They'll never, ever ask you for this information via messages either, okay? So that's not coming from Apple. Of course, it's a scam as well. And one of the most elaborate ways that they're doing this lately, and one that prompted this video to be filmed, is through the app stores, apps inside the app store. Now, this one seems a little more legit because it's coming from applications. So some developers have been trying to get access to Apple ID information, passwords, and emails, of course. So I'm going to use any of these applications just as an example to get the prompt on my device to kind of show you the prompt. So right here, use existing Apple ID. So let's say you download an application from the App Store and it prompts you to enter your Apple ID and password in order for you to use the application. Well, no application should be able to do this. Now, the reason why this looks so legit is because the prompt is identical to Apple's prompt. So you would think it's coming from Apple. But how do you know if the prompt is coming directly from Apple or if it's a prompt within application that's trying to get access to your information? Because there is hackers that make applications and manage to get themselves into the App Store. So it's very, very hard to know which ones are legit and how to prevent from getting hacked. So let's say I just launched an application, I got this prompt, and it's asking me to update my Apple ID and information to use the application. If I close the application and the prompt goes away, then it's a hack. It's something that's not being sent by Apple. If you launch the application again and you get the same prompt like this, then it's an application prompt. Again, if the prompt persists and you get it on your home screen without the application being open, then it's a system prompt, which means that it is coming from Apple. So while no application is being open, you can quit out all the applications. If the prompt persists, with all applications being closed, then it's a system prompt to update your Apple ID and information directly on your iOS device. But if you launch an application and you get that pop-up constantly when you launch the application that's giving you the prompt, then it's definitely not the right prompt. You should not enter your Apple ID and password for any application that you get with this prompt. And I thought it was very important to update you guys on some of this information. So just wanted to share this information with you guys. I thought it was rather important. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.